All right. So yeah, I had to like set this up. So it took a little while than expected, but yeah, the weather sucks, so I'm not walking around. um, yeah, so I figured we'd do like a more of like a chill stream. Just talking about whatever. So what we got in here? We got 40 people. We got Destiny, Ziggy, Gendro Media, Zaji, and Cheese Puff. How you guys doing? Alright, let me probably put this like that. I think that's good. So yeah, I'm going to talk about a few things. I don't think I'm going to cook. It's kind of late. My roommate's he's playing a show right now at, I think, Carroll Place. Last night he said he played at the Red Lion. And he said at the Red Lion there was the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks were in town. They beat the Rangers like a day or two ago. Tonight they're playing the Islanders, and I think they play like the Jersey Devils, so they're doing the whole New York circuit, the Blackhawks. So he saw them at the Red Lion. He played last night. Now he's at Carroll Place tonight. So pretty cool. But yeah, I had to move my computer to this desk, so. Alright, so looking at Airbnbs is pretty fun. If you've never used an Airbnb before, it stands for Air Bed and Breakfast, and it's like, you know, it's almost like a hotel, but it's like an actual home. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Because a hotel, yeah, it's got like a lobby and whatever, but it's like, it's not like a real home. It's just like a room. There's no kitchen. So Airbnb came about, I think, like 10 years ago, and it's become super popular. But the one problem is it's starting to get a little overpriced. You know, it's just like it got popular and they started raising the rates, and people will pay it up until, I would say, nowish, because now people are starting to go back to the hotel because there's starting to be some problems with it. Like the hosts are getting too demanding. Like, you gotta like clean the apartment thoroughly. You gotta clean the sheets, take out the garbage, and it's like, okay, it's getting a little too much. But I'm in an Airbnb right now. Got a room, cheapest room in Manhattan, in Lower Manhattan, basically. So it's good if like you need something, you know, in a short period of time. And really what you're paying for is like you click a button, you have an apartment, you have a room at a click of a button. There's no deposit, there's no, you know, credit check. There's no like being screened by the guy. It's just no, you click a button, you get the place. So we were looking at Miami. Yeah, we have a lot of tabs open. Probably get out some of this. What we got in here? Katie Girl's here, Chloe's here, Chuck's here. I was at the Red Line last night. If you saw some tall guys with no, missing some teeth, that might have been a Blackhawk. We got a Simple Life's here. Joe's here. Yep, the first chill, cozy stream. Alright, so if you never used Airbnb before, this is a little tutorial. We're going to be looking at Miami today because it's getting cold in New York, and walking around and doing IRL streaming is not the best. And I gotta be out of here the 23rd. We're going back home for Christmas. That is like one of the best parts about, you know, New York City for me, is like it's not that far from home. I just take the train. It's easy, you know. I've spent Christmas in like Bali and Colombia, and it's always kind of sad, you know. You can't go home easy. So this is nice. Okay, so do we pick Miami Beach or Miami I don't think it matters. Let's do like, we gotta stay away from like the New Year's, because the New Year's dates are gonna be like terrible. The New Year's area, it just like triples the price. We gotta go to like, let's go to the 6th of January. Now, one thing you should know about Airbnb is that some hosts offer good, very good rates if you take a month. So some hosts, you know, they like doing the like just like a day. 'Cause they make a ton off the cleaning fee, but they have to clean a lot and they have to like constantly bring people in, people out. Some people like to do like a week. But some people, if you book a month, they give you like a nice discount because a month is like way easier. You know, the guy's there for a month. That's more of like a passive thing at that point, just having to do something every month. The guy might stay for 3 months. I've stayed for 3 months in a place. That's probably amazing for a host because it's like easy money at that point because, you know, I'm paying over the market rate. So the 31st, so we're going to February 5th. So let's see what we got. So we're going to go to the filters. And I like using the map, by the way. I'm a big map guy. So we're going to go to the filters. Now we got to look at Miami's prices. So New York City, like the money I have, I got to pick a room. But there might be, oh no, we're not picking that up. We're too busy. Freaking retard. So we'll see, and then, you know, you got the price range, and then, like, you know, little things. Some places, like 90% of places will have Wi-Fi, but for whatever reason, some places don't give you Wi-Fi. It's retarded. So you always got. I've booked places without the Wi-Fi, and it was bad. So you always got to watch for the Wi-Fi. Everything else isn't really important. Like air conditioning's kind of important for Miami, but yeah. So let's just take a look. I like doing the full map, you know, I think this is the best. I think location's probably the most important part. The thing is, I don't know Miami, so I'm going to need someone here to help me. Okay, so Miami's the tip of Florida, as we all know. It's warm, it's near the Bahamas. So, like, I need the chat to help me, like, where is good? Like, where are these streamers walking around? I see Miami Beach, so I'm guessing that's it. And then someone said Brickell, so where is Brickell? I'm guessing it's like in here somewhere. We got the little Haiti complex. Let's see. Cheese Puff. He's a real estate agent. Maybe what Tom's place might be full. What's up, Papa Surf? What's my budget? I mean, I'd like to pay like what I'm paying here, like $1,500 or $1,600. I'd say maybe like $2K if it's its own place. So let's see. Sometimes when you zoom in, like more populates. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes we get to zoom in. Oh, it's going. There's a lot. So this is for a month, by the way. So let's see what 4,900 gets us. Oh, you also have to click at the top. You see this display before taxes? There's all these fees and stuff. So like you have to click this to actually get like the final pricing. So let's see what $5,000 gets us in Miami. See, it's hosted by Andrew, 4.65 stars. Yeah, another thing that's big is the amount of reviews and the rating. Like, if it has 200 reviews and it's like a 4.8, it's basically guaranteed to be a good stay, but these go pretty quick. So let's see what Andrew's got for us. Let's see, we got like an IKEA tier couch with some yellow pillows. Is that a feather? What is that on the thing? Can you guys see all this, by the way? Maybe we should make this smaller. We have some artwork. Looks like some IKEA tier artwork. It's okay. Got a little entertaining space, little coffee table. You got your little miniature, whatever that is. What is this? Little table area for a view. Yep. Oh, we got the kitchen. Let's look at the kitchen. Looks okay. No island, which is unfortunate, but you know, decent kitchen, better than mine right here in New York. It's like triple better than mine right now, so I'd take that. We got a little view. Looks like we got a nice view of a you know, a stoplight and a street sign. So you got a nice busy road right there. Maybe get some nice ambient noise of cars going by. Decent room. Nice looking fan. Bed looks like a queen. Nice white bed sheets, so make sure not to get that dirty. What's going on with the wiring situation on the right left? We got like a wiring hazard going on there. I don't like that. I don't like the flooring. What do you guys think about the flooring? It's kind of cold. I think they need to put a rug underneath. Okay, but decent sized room though. You know, overall decent one bedroom. You got a little TV that probably you're never going to use because unless you're watching a walking stream, of course. Let's look at the bathroom. Looks like a tight bathroom. These pictures are almost the same. Yeah, that's not good. So you got a tight New York City to your bathroom. And it shows, okay, this is good. It shows like, I like this. They show like the actual building. They show the actual location. Got that red thing there. And it's showing that, hey, we're pretty close to the beach. We're like a block, literally a block from the strip. So I like that they did that because some people, yeah, okay. Because some people, they kind of lie about their location. Like they'll say it's, you know, a block away, but it's actually like 3.5 or 4. Andrew's been here for 4 years, so it's got 4.65 stars out of 34 reviews. It's okay. And they have their little, you know, looks pretty legit. Then you get all the amenities. So let's see, it does come with Wi-Fi, pets allowed. This is for a month in Miami. So let's see, people gave it pretty good reviews. This guy gave it 4 stars. By the way, if you do Airbnb, giving someone a 4 stars is kind of messed up. I feel like Airbnb is either you're giving them 1 star or 5 stars. 1 star is if like something majorly bad happened. But for the most part, I always give 5 stars. Like this place has got like cockroaches and it's like, you know, not the best place, but I'm going to give the guy 5 stars because it's the cheapest thing in Manhattan and it's a little shithole room. But you know, it works. At the end of the day, it's a place to lay your head for the night, you know? All right, let's see who we got here. We got Israel. We got Denise Green. I like the place, but would not take the deal. Yeah, like $5K. We got to look at a few others, though. Is renting an RV an option for the trip? Rentals are very cheap right now. I mean, I was looking at car rentals. And car rentals are like, what, $2,000 a month? I think Costco had them for $1,500 a month. So that means an RV is going to be like double that. West Coast Walker's here. Eugene's here. Hey, buddy, I appreciate what you're doing for us. But wouldn't it be cool if you get some NYC or anyone up and coming? Get NYC or anyone up and coming. What does that mean? What about Toronto or Vancouver? Well, it's going to be cold. What up, Kim? What's the rent of Mar-a-Lago? Too much for me. We got Ozan. Miami, downtown Brooklyn, all of Miami Beach is where the streamers are at. Okay. So that was just one. There's actually like a lot. So let's look at, let's put the price down. Let's do 2K, you know. Oof. We got 3 places at 2K. Let's see what this is. This is $986. Clean, nice, quiet, and safe place by Maria. No reviews. 1 bed with a shared bathroom. This is a shared room. You might share this room with other people. Okay, but it is a super host, if that means anything. Let's see what almost $1,000 gets you. So you got a little, I guess, bunk bed. So you can have a friend. You know, you can meet someone. You can tell secrets before you go to bed. That type of thing. You got a little desk, which you got a gamer chair, which is kind of cool. I need a gamer chair. The desk looks kind of small compared to the gamer chair, though. Look at that. Then we have a nice, decent kitchen. I like it's got like a big sink, big deep sink. Okay, nice white. I guess in Miami they like the white, like the powder. Is this another room? Okay, so the pictures are kind of bad. You know, this is like a gamble. Do I want to live near the beach and only pay $1,000? But you're kind of gambling. You know, you might be rooming with the next axe murderer. You might be rooming with the next CEO killer. You don't know. The next Luigi. The next Luigi might be on the top of the bunk. You know, so you got to take that gamble. The description sucks. It says it's a special place, which obviously it's not special at all. It's a shithole room, but it's cheap. And it has good location, so that's what you're paying for. And we can trust Maria a little bit. Looks like she's got a good response rate, and she has reviews in other places. So when you see that, that means even though it has no reviews, the host... Oh, and she's French born. We got any French people here? Yeah, you can trust them because they have other places. What's good, Scott? His ghost answer might give it away. You can't beat beach views. I mean, I'm the type of guy, I'd live like a 2 or 3 blocks away to get like a better price. That's actually super cute. Unprofessional images and name. So Chloe does not like that. Well, it's not like a hotel. It's not like a... You know, it's like the cheapest room you can get. They're not trying to oversell it, which I like. Can tell them that I snore, says Scott. The bunk bed is sus, says Jedi Herder. Pineapple Water, I grew up in Miami Beach, so if you have any questions, there we go. Basically a hostel. Miami or San Diego is where you want to be. I used to live in San Diego when I was in the Navy. I did 4 years there, so I definitely don't want to go there again, because I've already done it. So that's like, okay, so that's South Beach. So what do you do in South Beach? You just kind of like hang out at the beach, get a tan. Like, is there nightlife here? Or is it like just residential beach and then you have to go like over here for the stuff? Now let's see if we can find Brickell. Let's zoom on in. It doesn't zoom in. Okay, it tells us it's right here. So Brickell's like this, I guess this waterfront area. So there's nothing under 2,000 in Brickell. That makes sense. Let's see what this is. We got room in Little Havana. That sounds cool. Cuban people. We got Ober. What kind of name is that? What does he speak? He works as a realtor. It's kind of sus. I've never heard of someone named Ober. Medical students and interns welcome. That sounds kind of scammy to me. That's who they always try and get for scams, is like the international students, because they're vulnerable. Let's see what we got. It looks cozy. I like it. You know, it looks like a real home. Okay. Yeah. Okay, kitchen. Probably a couple cockroaches like here, but that's the way the world works. Got another couch. So you got 2 couches. Okay, pretty good. Same tiling as that first place. Is that like a Miami thing? Like you get kind of like that cold, hard tiling because it keeps it cold or something because it's always hot out. Got like a weird red painting. I don't know if that works for the room. Okay, got a little desk. This doesn't look that bad. Shared bathroom, hairdryer available. And how much is this? So 1,800, so that's about 150 more than I'm paying here. But you get a real room. He touts it as a prime location. Steps from Cal 8 cultural hotspots. Close as that's not a bad place. Ziggy says, are you just always on the go? That's why you Airbnb. I mean, depends what lifestyle you're living, like my old lifestyle. Well, actually, what I would do is I'd go on Facebook groups and I'd try and like do an off Airbnb deal because you always can save money. And like, you know, the host doesn't want to always get rated and all that. So in the past, I have found like people who rent me an apartment for 3 months in like Europe. Maybe they're going on vacation or something. So it comes down to a little bit of luck going that route, but that's how you can save the most money and pay what a local would pay. But Airbnb is all about the convenience. You know, you click a button, you have a place. There's no bullshit. There's no, dude, I'm not going on vacation anymore. I can't read the place and you're screwed. That's what it's all about. So it got 5 stars. Okay. So yeah, it got good reviews. Now the problem with Miami though is you need a car. That's like the other thing that's like the thing that New York kind of wins at with the US is like you don't need a car. Not many people have it, and you can be a normal person without a car. Here, if you don't have a car, you're like a third-tier citizen. You're almost like a slave. You're a wage slave at the bottom of the pyramid in terms of living standard. Like if you're taking the public bus in most places besides New York, like people are looking at you weird, you know? They're concerned for you. They're going to suspect a fentanyl addiction. Denise Green, please no more roaches. I feel you. Do you ever get sick of roommates or have bad experiences in these places? Well, I mean, for the last couple of years I lived alone, except for a few times I lived with my twin brother. You know, if we were in the same city, wanted to save some money, but I mean, $1,500 in a lot of places in Europe gets you like a decent sized studio. It's really the U.S. where you have to like scale down. How much are taxes? I think so. If you look on the upper right hand corner, it says. Actually, I don't know what the taxes are. Are you an intern? Nope. Let me read all these. Pineapple, he probably won't see I said that because people write random things. He doesn't look at chat often, so I won't say it again. I read what you said. Mike from Tampa's here. Don't be so picky, you're not buying the place. Jedi Herder's here. Maryland's here. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm ranting. Buy a cheap car from Long Island, you're good to go anywhere. That's true. Okay. So it looks like we're priced out of Brickell. But if we live over here, that could work. But how hard is it to get to, to drive over the bridge and go to Miami Beach? And is this Miami, or is like, can you go up here to Fort Lauderdale, or I don't even know. Like this whole area is huge. Boca, I've heard of Boca Raton. That's where a lot of New York City people go. A lot of New York City people do Boca, then they come up and do the Hamptons in the summer. That's what they love to do. The wealthy Hamptons, Boca people. Let's look at one more, then I think we'll go to a different location. I think that sounds fair. Yeah, so I want to look at Miami. Another one I want to look at is Austin, because Emily keeps talking about freaking Miami and Austin. Oh, Miami and Austin. So it's like, okay, let's check out Austin. Maybe somewhere in Arizona. And I'm curious about like Utah and Idaho, like this whole area. I'm really curious about. But let's do another Miami. So this is for January 6th. Let's look at the filters. January 6th, oh right here, to February 5th. 30 days. Summer. Prime time. I mean winter. So let's do one a bit further out. Let's go to Winewood. So it looks like this is like a very close to a bridge. Can you jog over this bridge? Does anyone know? This is 1719. You can stay with Monica. It's a woman, so it's a little weird. I think I'd prefer to stay with a man. But it's not totally like off, you know, maybe we can do it, but I'd prefer to stay with a man. I don't know. Let's see, the couch looks kind of dingy, and then you got these bag bean chairs, which looks like she might have picked those up from the side of the road. And she's got like the, I don't know what kind of table that is. Got like the 2-tier table. Got a zebra pillow and a plant. Got a nice close-up of the plant. Really like showing pics of the plant. Okay, we got a nice island though. I like the kitchen, white, classic Miami white. Comes with a blender, a coffee maker. Nice. I don't know what that thing is on the island though. Okay, another perspective. We got a nice view of this kind of ugly light blue house, but maybe that's a Miami thing to have that color. They're really proud of this thing. They take another picture of it. And looks like we got, yeah, close-ups of the merchandise. Room's not bad. Little shitty desk, shitty chair, but better than what I'm working with now. Bed, the bed doesn't look good. I don't know why. I'm like on top it looks good, but I don't know why. It looks like a weak bed. That's what the vibe I'm getting, a weak bed. Is there no windows? They should have took a pic with the window in it, because now it looks kind of sus. It looks like an illegal room. It looks like a big closet. They said, okay, we're losing money on the business. Let's make an Airbnb room. You know, someone will take it. Some guy from New York will take it. Decent bathroom. Got the tub. I'm not a big fan of the American style like tub where you kind of gotta like, lift your feet and walk in. I like when it's just ground floor. Interestingly enough, in Europe they don't really have the tubs. They don't really do bathtubs in Europe that much. It's more of an American thing, I think. Okay, there's the house. We got a nice chain link fence. And then the wine glass. So if you're living in this place, you're going to want to get drunk a lot with Monica. You want to be drinking wine every night with Monica. There it is. It only has 2 reviews. So when it has low reviews, it doesn't show the rating. It's like kind of weird. You need like a couple reviews before it shows the rating. See, they got the description here. I won't read it, but looks like she took time to fill out the description, which is nice. And it's got 2 good reviews, and they're recent. So Nick stayed here 4 days ago from Toronto. He said it was good. We got Sebastian, stayed for a month. Oh, sorry, he stayed for a few nights. Read this shit. That looks like a garage door, says Denise Barish. Another alternative to Airbnb if you're sharing is a co-living space. Okay. Ziggy says no windows is sus. Scott Briggs says the torture rack. Rick says pretty hood. Careful with Winewood. It gets pretty good aside from the main area that is gentrified. I thought gentrification meant it's expensive, but it has no soul anymore. Like it's safe, but it's expensive and it's got no soul. Sonia Perez is here. John Gates is here. Boca sucks, says Rick. That house is no, it's probably in the hood. Really? I feel like the hood's gonna be like near the swamp, where like the gangs are battling the alligators and the anacondas. There's like a war between them and the Venezuelan migrant gangs. I feel like that's all gonna be happening like over here. So it's interesting that like Brickell's the star, so I feel like anything near Brickell is just going to be expensive. At mine, Cuban Suite in Little Havana, three reviews, would check it out. Now, are you looking too? Is everyone looking now? This one's cheap. Now we're gonna let's go to rooms. Let's see the cheapest room. We'll go under 1,500. It gets 41 places. That means we can actually go cheaper. Let's go down to 1,000. Let's see what 1,000 it gets us 11. Okay, so this is like the shithole room near Brickell on the mainland, and we already looked at the shithole room on Miami Beach. So let's see what we get. Okay, so right away, this is going to be a no for me because it has 3.62 stars. So immediately, basically if anything has like below a 4.5, maybe like a 4.4, you don't want it. Something bad happened here. Someone gave a 1 star to really drag that review. Someone had a bad experience. Douglas has been on for 11 years, so he's been a veteran. Maybe he's just like a jaded veteran where he doesn't care anymore. But let's look at it. The couch looks really uncomfortable. That one doesn't look as bad. But overall the room looks okay. Oh, it's small. Got like this weird tray thing. What the hell is that? It's like this, almost like a doctor dentist tray thing you can kind of wheel over to a patient. It's weird. And then you got like an uncomfortable chair. But it looks like you got a nice view outside. Let's see, we got the kitchen. It doesn't look that good. We got a nice formal eating area. You can eat with what's this guy's name? Dennis? Okay. This guy's pictures are kind of all over the place. We got another pic of the kitchen. Kitchen looks kind of weak. New York City tier kitchen. Yeah, that lighting's not good. Lighting's everything. I don't have very good lighting right here, by the way. If I was at home, I'd have a nice lighting. Ooh, and you got some like military style living quarters right here. This is the recruit living style. This is that E1 enlisted boot camp. So you got 4 beds. So he's just cramming people in there, I guess. You got like the incel chair right here. You got the chair in the corner. This is the doomer chair. You just think about your life, I guess. And we got another bed. What the hell? So this guy is, I think he's going for like the slumlord Airbnb approach, where he's just jamming people in there. Jam like 8 people in there. Keep it simple, peaceful, and centrally located. It's in the heart of Little Havana. He says there's a lot of public transportation because you know if you're taking this place, you don't have a car, you don't have money for Uber, so you're probably gonna have to take the public transportation. And the Miami trolley is free. I didn't know that. That's good to know. So let's see why I got a bad review though. I'm curious. This home is at the bottom 10% of eligible listings based on rating. So your Airbnb is telling you like this is kind of a piece of shit place. And you can see it's getting all 3s across the board. Now Liana gave it 4 stars. She says valet cost benefit. Maybe she speaks Spanish. I don't know. But she didn't give it a terrible review. She's like, okay, it was cheap. Sebastian gave it a 1 star. Not a good place for travelers. You have to share the bathroom with approximately 8 people. Guests come and go as they please without offering security, privacy, and cleanliness. I gave up sleeping the second night and paid for it and took another place. So Sebastian from Colombia. I've actually been to Bucaramanga. He got wrecked. He got screwed over. Let's read another one. Oof, there's a few. False advertising, not a private room, as he makes it seem in listing, and to make it worse, he didn't reply to any of my messages. See, they'll reply to the message when you're like thinking about booking a place. You message them, hey, is it decent? They'll reply real quick. But as soon as they get the money, they're out. Danilo thought it was good though, so Danilo probably snores, probably a heavy sleeper. He probably passed the hell out and had a great time. Yeah, so Hope you guys like my Airbnb tutorial. Jay says maybe invite the phone caller chick to lessen the cost. Nah, she'd make me pay for the whole thing because she thinks the man should pay for everything always. Richard Cathlin's here. The next Luigi will be your roommate if you take that deal. Ziggy says constant signs post all over is a turnoff. Pineapple Water says do not look at Little Havana. So where's Little Havana? Okay, it's over here. Now this is Riverside. Is Riverside a part of Little Havana? There's so many neighborhoods. Try out by Hallover, says Cheese Puff. I would not stay in Little Havana to run down other than the tourist strip. They have a train that you can take down to Miami from Fort Lauderdale, says Sharon. Okay. So Miami doesn't look like that bad. Like I think for $1,500 we can get a decent room. Not the best life, but you know, it is the high season for them. January is the high season, right? It's where everyone wants to go down there. And how close are the Keys? So you can take a pretty quick trip to the Key West, right? It's like not super close, it looks like. Can you take like a quick boat to the Bahamas? Like, is that like a casual thing you can do over the weekend, or is that like more you have to plan it out? Is what I want to know. Wow, really close to Cuba, really close to Mexico. So if you're a Miami person, you're actually like very close to so much tourism spots. All the islands, except you don't want to go to Haiti. Haiti's not doing too good right now. But I have faith in them. They're going to rebound any day now. Mexico, Cancun. Yeah, you're close to everything. But if you're already near the beach in Miami, why would you need to go to another place, you know? Like why? You already have it. 2 to 3K has more options. Well, of course. I mean, the more you spend, the better it's going to be. I have a condo on Freeport, Vermont. It's a 30-minute plane trip. Is your roommate losing his place January 1st? No, I mean, I think he's here for another year. I mean, he's been here for 20 years. He's just told me he's been fighting with the management recently. Like, before they were chill, but I think, like, the place downstairs, there's only one more apartment in this building. It got renovated. I think they're paying, like, $3,800 for the place. So the management company probably wants to kick him out, do a renovation, and then, like, yeah, charge another 20%. Typical. Look at West Coast prices, says Ziggy. You mean California? Cheese Puff is unhinged, says Patrick. Don't look anywhere there. We got SG here. We got Temporal. Short trip to Miami. We're thinking about it. Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat. I'm trying to do both. This is a new thing, doing the just talking at the computer type stream. You know, I used to do this like in my video game days, but yeah. And I'm used to having like a nice mic. Oh, here I just have the pocket. Okay. So that's Florida. That's Miami. Let's go to Austin. So I keep hearing about Austin. We're going to go, let's put it at 2K again. Let's see, do any type. So room or entire home. Actually, let's try and do entire home. So my own apartment. My own domicile. I don't have a roommate. I don't have to be weird about streaming, you know. So there are options. That's good. Now, where's like the good part of Austin? Does anyone know? So it looks like the yellow is where there's people, usually. That's like what the yellow means on the Google map. So it looks like this is the downtown. But it's probably got like that soulless American downtown where there's just a bunch of buildings and it's concrete. At least New York City has some flair to its concrete. I think in a place like Austin, it doesn't really have any flair. But there's nothing in the downtown, so the downtown's probably expensive. We have this one. Let's look at this one, 1965. So this is near South Lamar. Does anyone know this area? It's almost always going to be downtown. Austin is a good idea compared to Miami with prices. Is the main party place in Austin. I heard Houston and Dallas is good too. We can check out Dallas. Austin is more fun and more compact unless you want beach. I don't really care about the beach. The beach for me is cool for like a day or two, and then it's like, okay, I got this pale skin. You know, I'm not a beach person. So let's look at this place. I don't know why, but let's look at South Lamar, what it gets you. It's got 4.8 stars, 66 reviews. Living room's kind of soulless. I mean, it looks like they tried. It's very like IKEA corporate type. I don't really care about that though. You know, I'm a guy. I'm just saying that for you guys. We kind of got a desk area, but not really. It's like okay. Looks almost like a studio. Kitchen's not great, but it's doable. You know, I'd take it. That's okay. Okay room, not the best. I like that pic though. That's a New York City style pic to remind you of home. Bedroom with Art Deco touches. Bedroom with Art Deco touches. Is that a little picture? You guys see that? Okay. Decent bathroom. Got a tub to take a hot bath once you get out of the hot heat. Okay, that's your living space. Looks pretty typical. And then you got whatever this is. A huge, is that a pool or like a lake? I always hate when Airbnbs do this. They kind of like to show random views of a city that has nothing to do with the place. It's like, yeah, that's in a totally different part of the city. Like, we know that's there, but... Yeah, like, what is this, a concert? Is the Airbnb going to come with a concert ticket? Is it going to come with her? What do you guys think? Ziggy, the kitchen is cute, so is the room. My brother-in-law lives there downtown Austin. I have plenty of connections. Lived there for 28 years. Wow. Jeff Anderson says Nashville. Don't look up Houston. Dallas is good. Pineapple says if you don't like the beach, then do not go to Florida. Bastrop, a small town less than 40 miles from Austin. That's where Elon Musk lives. Yeah, we can hang out with Elon. Tell him I'm an up-and-coming YouTuber. Also, you're going to want to... Yes, you need a car in these places. You go to Hippie Hollow. East Austin is the cool area. Like Tony Moy says, I heard... Okay, I think we caught up on everybody. So let's look at another one. So there's nothing under 2K. Let's see if we move it to 2,500. Let's see what we get. Okay, so 25... Ooh, where's it going? Oh, it's still showing me Miami. So 2,500 does get us access to like the good area, I guess. Let's see what this gets us. Hip Downtown Writer Studio / Garden. Monthly. So this guy only does monthly. And look, he's giving us like a nice big discount. So I guess like shorter term would be 35, 3,600. It's only 2,400 with that month. It's a super host, guest favorite. Let's take a look. It's all about the pictures. Got a leather couch, which looks okay. Not that cozy, looks okay. Kitchen looks doesn't. Is that a kitchen? That's a kitchenette. You can see the guy in the picture. Unprofessional. Looks like a nice bottle of Matua, whatever that is. Oof, it's small. Bathroom. Woods. Oh, so you get like a nice large limestone patio. That's kind of nice. Okay, so that helps the price a lot. You get like a little area of nature by yourself. You get a lot of privacy. There's the bed. What was this? Okay, another picture. Retro style. So he's going for the retro look. Overall, kind of a tight space though. You're really paying for that outdoor area. Like the outdoor area is adding like a solid 500, 600 bucks to the price by itself. It is LGBTQ friendly. That's important. That's important. Always got to have that. It's got pretty good reviews. And it's near the good area, so that could be a potential if you're going to Austin. So let's look at the look at the shithole rooms. Let's go to under 1,000, and we're gonna go to rooms. Oop, took us back to Miami. I think I gotta change the map area. Okay, so Austin's got some stuff. It's got one for $980. Let's see what $980 gets you. Scuff Mingling's here. Find a condo for free amenities. That's a really nice. Green place says temporal. Ziggy says, I think this is cozy and sweet. Guys, unprofessional and pick. But it's got nice woods. LGBTQ friendly makes the price go up or down. That's true. That's very true. That's in Texas. I think in New York you're safe with that. Discount because uninvited ghosts. Jeff Anderson here. That's a wet bar. It's a kitchenette. You got to be retro and trendy. It's a bar sink. Rick says great location. I use VRBO. Does anyone else here or prefer Airbnb? Gotham Watchers here. You need to Uber. I think we got everybody. Trying to get everyone in the chat. So this is the struggle. This is like the struggle place, you know. You're on your last dime. You're about to be homeless. Let's see what you get in Austin. So you get a weird couch combo, and the picture's very low quality too. It's like, I don't know, 480p. You get a weird green suede, fake suede couch, and you got the blue couch. I don't know why they did it like that. Oh, and what is this right here? It's like, it's almost from the phone. They took like a picture of phone and phone. Decent kitchen, actually. Decent kitchen. Got that blue and white. Kind of like that. With the oak. Okay. Okay. There's some weird doors. You got like a curtain and then a shutter door. Really weird bedding too. What the hell? It's got like the ruffle. It's like almost like the pirate shirt. It's like the pirate shirt, but it's like bedding. Huh. And it's like jammed up next to a couch. Oh! It's the couch from the first pick. It's a pull-out couch. So it's like that green ugly couch. You pull it out, and they kind of just threw the frickin' pillows next to the on the bed. The cushions on the bed. So you can't even use the bed. The hell? Okay, so that's your room. Oh, okay. You got like your little incel room right here. Your little closed off room. Compared to the main house. So it's like a semi-room. I don't even know what you'd call that. Yeah, you see it's closed up. That's pretty rough. There's going to be not much noise insulation in that room. There it is, opened up. And there it is. Again, they got 39 pictures for this thing. Yep. At least they took a lot of pictures, you know. Just kind of showing you. That's an interesting shower. Got some nice rock, some nice marble. Got some cool design. Got some lighting. Backyard. I mean, yeah, that's the cheap option. $980, $1,000. You can stay with Lily. And let's see the reviews. 4.1, not the best reviews. There was mold in the comforter. The place smelled like an armpit, and there are too many pieces of furniture for such a small place, says Joshua. So he gave a 1 star, which kills the rating. A few other not so good reviews. Let's see a 2 star. Lovely host. I had a bad experience with one of the other tenants of the Airbnb brew room. That's nothing a host can do. All right, let's. So that's Austin. Where's Dallas? When I think of Dallas, I think of a big fat guy with a big cowboy hat. It's like you never left New York City. Sonia, $980. That's cheap. Still a good price. Joe says gay. How much is that one? That was $980. Can't move in that shower. The roach room. Ghetto. Best options for nightlife streams are Nashville or Austin. No Chinatown, then doesn't qualify. Joe really doesn't like it. The hell? Have you considered purchasing an RV? Nope. Miami's a lot of walking and it doesn't show you the same thing. Why live in New York? Because it's cold here, man. That's interesting. People actually say that in their listing. All right. I think we'll look at one place in Dallas because then I want to go somewhere else. There's a few other things I want to talk about in this stream. Something interesting happened. Some guy replied to one of my latest live stream video. And it was talking about like a USDT crypto wallet and like, oh, here's my seed phrase. But essentially it's a scam. Anytime you see anything crypto related like that, where they talk about the wallet or the Binance, it's probably a scam. So I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, this is a very good subreddit because I know like the audience here is kind of older, and you guys need to know about these scams because they're mostly targeting like the older generations that don't know. But this is a very good, if you don't use Reddit, good place. Kind of liberal ran, but I think it's okay. But you're gonna want to go here to scams because the scammers are getting more and more sophisticated with what they can do. So you got entire buildings. Think of big buildings in India, maybe Africa or whatever, and they got thousands of people on the computer, on the phone, and they're just doing one thing. They're calling people. They're sending texts all day. Just out of 1 out of 1,000 people, they call or text, they can scam. They get a couple thousand, and that pays their salary for the month. All right, let's go to Dallas. Who we got in here? Joe's a boomer. Educational service, yep. It snows in Dallas and Nashville. That'd be so funny if it's a really cold winter. Learn about Bitcoin and crypto before even investing. Yep, number just goes up. Okay, we gotta go to the, let's go back to, let's see what 2K gets us. Any type. So Dallas looks really big. Dallas looks really big. We got the giant eyeball. Do we want to be near the giant eyeball? This is the Dallas downtown. Here's another Airbnb thing. When it has this little house icon, basically what it's saying is it's not available for the month, but you can split it with another place. You see these two places? It's saying this place is available for the first 2 weeks, but you can hop to this one for the first 2 weeks and you can just book them at the same time. So that's an interesting thing they did. But we don't want to do that. We want a place for a month. So let's go to this place. 1260, room in East Dallas. Hosted by Azar. It's got a shared bathroom. Okay, it's not even a room. Just a room. Meh, kitchen, not the best. Room's pretty big. I like the room, but the bedding, I'm not big on the red bedding. Got a decent desk. Overall, pretty good. Yeah, they're going too hard with that red. Red blinds, yeah, someone's got to change that. Coffee. Desk. Okay, bathroom. So this would cost $12.60. It's not that bad. It's got decent reviews. Stay was alright. House is not exactly up to code. Looks like it was built by amateur contractors. Kitchen was a bit dirty from adjacent guests. Host is very responsive. That's a plus. Might say again if I get a nice discount or if I'm really tight on cash. Overpriced for Dallas rent, in my opinion, says Redeema from India. Well, I mean, anything's going to be overpriced compared to India prices, let's be honest. But let's see what a full entire home is. Let's see what an entire home gets us. Looks like we got this is old East Dallas, 1600 new. Wow, look at those these couches. Got nice puffy blue couches. Damn. Some like Buzz Lightyear couch or something. Looks like something for a 5-year-old. Whoa, sorry. Okay, so the bed's got some LED lighting thing going on. It's kind of cool. It comes with some yellow lion on the bedside. Kitchen's okay. You got the see-through area. Decent kitchen. Got that cool sink, cool vanity. Closet, walk-in closet. Room looks kind of a little dingy from that point of view. Doesn't look horrible, but looks like your view's not that great. Looks like you're on the ground floor. Okay. The flooring looks a little old. So I feel like old school. Bathroom looks okay. Again, it looks like nice, but like kind of fake-ish nice, like cheap nice is what this is going for. Okay. So that's like a real apartment. That's like your own place. You can bring guests back. No one knows. It's 1600, hosted by Mayra. No reviews though. We don't like that. Let's see the host. Mayra started hosting in 2024 and she's got nothing. So that's kind of sus right there. The host does nothing. There's no reviews. So this is kind of like not good for it. It's a little off-putting. Sonia, floor and walls look old. I would bring my own bedding, pillows, sheets, comforter, and towels. Whoever's new to the channel, I think that chat for people searching an apartment to rent. I mean, dude, it's nasty out. Like, who in their right mind would want to be walking around? Dallas is ghetto, says Joe. It's a research stream. Yeah, we're just chilling. All right, how many more cities you guys want to do? We're slowly making our way west. So Dallas is okay. You need a car though. I used to live in San Diego. I lived here for a couple of years. The Navy base is right here. You see where these docks are? That's the Navy base. It was near Barrio Logan. A national city. And the sailors would call it naturally shitty because it kind of sucked. It wasn't a very good place. Yeah, getting on the base sucked. There's always base traffic, so you gotta check your ID. If anyone's ever been in the military, they know. But yep, this is where I worked. All these piers, and the ship would change piers. Some piers were better than others. Over here you have Coronado. Coronado's like really nice. It's kind of like waspy. It's like old school military waspy. A lot of captains and stuff live there. Admirals. Coronado's really nice. And then there's the Air Base Coronado right here. So that's where a lot of like the aviators are. The carrier station right over here. The aviators are always a lot cooler. The flight stuff was always a lot cooler than the ship guys over here. The ship guys were the aviators' bitches, to be quite honest. But yeah, I went to an admiral's house here. It was like a party. He gets like a free house on the base, like near the beach. There's like a base over here. There's tons of bases here. There's like a Marine base. And then you got Mexico. You got Mexico right here. Go to Tijuana. Now, you know what's funny? The Navy people, the military people aren't allowed to go to Mexico. You know? So you go to Tijuana, you do some bad stuff, you get in trouble. But we had guys on the ship who were like, I think also like Mexican citizens or something. Their family was there. They lived in Tijuana. So they cross the border every day and they come to work. So those guys got to live there, but us normie sailors, we weren't allowed. Okay. I lived in downtown San Diego. Kind of a shithole, to be honest. A lot of homeless people. Wouldn't live there again. I live like 2 blocks from the San Diego Convention Center, which is where, you know, TwitchCon is and Comic-Con. But I wasn't in the streaming community back then. You got all the beaches right here. You got Mission Beach, Pacific Beach. I lived in Pacific Beach over here. La Jolla. I think like some celebrities live in La Jolla. Remember I met a girl and she was like Jimmy Kimmel's niece or something. She said they had a big house. I just met her for a night. I never talked to her after that. I thought that was interesting. Alright, let's look at LA. So I think LA sucks. I mean, I've been here a few times from San Diego. I went to, I think, some beach, Hermosa Beach. LA is just a cluster fuck of just, it's just cars and traffic and, you know, you got the rich people in Malibu and up here, but if you're over here, it's not good. It's kind of an inhuman place with the traffic. The difference between New York is like we have the subway, and the subway's good, and the public transportation's good. But here, I don't think it's very good. You know, if you're taking the public transportation, again, you're probably got like a fentanyl addiction. Pineapple Water says no. Peter's in the Navy. I was in the Navy. Check out Detroit. Thank you for your service. Man Diego. It's true. It's Man Diego. He's home looking all sophisticated. Now we'll get into the big bucks. Outdoor stream. I'm not going out there. It's cold out. Go West Coast. Females would bring home bedding while guys could care less. Yeah, it's true. LA is lame. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at LA. I mean, what is... And this is kind of cheap. What the hell? This has got to be fake. No way. This is 1,200? Okay, the room's not that great, but it's still a room. Why is this so cheap? That's like a really good price. 1,200? Am I missing something here? It's got good reviews. Why is this so cheap? It's $12.72. Let's see the location. It's near Boyle Heights. Looks like you're on near a freeway, which isn't great. Does anyone know LA? Bro, why is LA so cheap? It's near Skid Row. Oh shit, look at that. That's crazy. We got a $1,200 place. And next to it we got a 14K place. So let's look at the 14K. Damn. Okay, this is if you're balling out. You got that money. Okay, I don't like the fake pictures. You got a view. Yeah, the fake pictures are stupid. The view is like not even that good. Like, I don't know. I've been to downtown LA. It was pretty run down. Like, it didn't really inspire me to want to move there or anything. Yeah, that's overpriced this shit. I wouldn't. That's terrible. That should be like 4K. What are those images? It's a quad where 4 separate rooms share a common area. Maybe college campus. I don't know, bro. It says, oh, it's a private bedroom. I messed up on that. Okay. No, this is an entire rental unit. Oh, what the hell is that? Look how shitty that desk is. Look how bad that is. It's like a star thing and a little desk. What the hell? Look at the kitchen. The kitchen is like a industrial restaurant kitchen. And then you got a bed. Oh shit, we got like a depressing looking. This is like from Saw. This is like that from that movie Saw. You got a Saw style bathroom. Look at that. Okay, you got a shower somewhere. Oh, this is my type of place. It's $1,200 though. It's cheap. Hosted by Antonio. It's got 2 reviews. Keep it simple. Abdali says everything was good. Brian gave it a 1 star. So Abdali is lying. Horrible windows are blocked. You can't breathe in the bathrooms. Disgusting. The hallways and the entrance all dirty. The kitchen is super dirty. Smells like marijuana. I don't recommend it to anyone. I had to stay for a month. I couldn't lose a lot of silver on the way around. There are all the people in the street situation. You can't walk anywhere. Okay, so he's speaking Spanish. So would you guys live here? $1,200, but you gotta live near Skid Row, and there's all like the messed up zombie people. Oh man. That's terrible. Airbnb does monthly rent now. It always has, man. You can do it for a couple months. Looks like Epstein's door. Nah, dude. Epstein's place is nice. That table will make you feel miserable and lonely. Luigi's hiding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Downtown LA is garbage. Oh man, this is the struggle place, man. Let's go up to Oregon. I think we're gonna finish this segment of the video soon, but of the stream. Let's go up to Oregon. So I want to visit Oregon, kind of. I think it looks beautiful, but I know Portland's Portland's messed up. It's got like anarchists there. It's got drug abuse, even worse than here. Let's see what we got. Let's do entire home. Keep shifting me back to Miami. It's pretty reasonable. You got a basement apartment for $1,650. Let's take a look at this. Basement. Okay, the bed's kind of like weird. Bed's like in the middle of the apartment. It's kind of weird. You got a coffee table in the middle of the apartment, and like the couch bed coffee table setup's weird. I don't know about that one. Looks like you have no windows. Oops. There's another point of view. So it's like pretty big at least. Like it's spacious, but it's got some fun lighting with looks like a grandma's basement. That's a rough looking kitchen. You got like a bread cooker and a microwave. That is rough. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I'd take this place. Oh, you got a main bedroom. Never mind. So it actually comes with like if you have a friend that can take that bed. Or maybe if you bring a girl home and, you know, you're not good at sleeping together. You know, you can't sleep well with someone else in the bed. So you can like, instead of kicking them out, you can just tell them to go to that bed. So it's not as bad. So that's nice. There's some value there. That's kind of weird. You got like a weird little mirror right there. The hell? Eugene, Oregon coast. Gotta have a car. It says cardamom. I would not live in Portland. Not much there, and you only see needles all over the street. Portland is dying. Oregon is cold. That's cold. Why do you want to live in downtown LA? All right. Yeah, you're right. It's not a bad place though. I kind of like it. That's nice. You got a little hammock. I mean, it's better than what I'm dealing with here. It shows the people. Oh yeah, they're masked up, all right. They're real liberal, I bet. They're real liberal. Laundry room. Okay. All right, I don't think we're going to Portland, so let's not even look there. I think we should do one more place. Let's do what about like Salt Lake City? I'm thinking Salt Lake City or Boise. Do we want to do the Mormons or do we want to do whatever the hell is in Boise? Portland's 35 degrees. Oh, I should put on the freaking music. That would make this better for you guys. The hold on. Copy. Does that sound good? Kind of like a little background noise. Little ambient noise. Is that we'll turn it pretty low. think there's good. Sorry guys, I messed up. I should have done that in the beginning. Forgot about that. The background noise is key. Alright, so what do you do? What are you dealing with and why? Maybe you should look into house sitting jobs and you get to stay there and they pay you. That's a great idea, actually. Like you take care of the cat or the dog, and that's a great idea. It's probably like fierce competition though to do that, right? Everyone will want to do that. Only like the nomads. I wouldn't let a stranger in my house to house sit. Would you? I mean, people are doing the Airbnb, they're doing the Uber. I could show them my YouTube channel. Show them the live streams. We got some potato. Okay, guys. Should we look at Boise or Salt Lake City? This is going to be the last one. We can look at both, but let's look at both. Why not? We got all the time in the world. Let's look at Salt Lake City. So I've looked into Salt Lake City. I kind of like the Mormons. I feel like they're doing good stuff. We're doing under 2K. So where's like the good area? This is the downtown, Central City. Let's look at this. We got 1700, 1982. Ooh, that's a rough looking room. Okay. This one looks nice. It's got 4.8 stars. 218 reviews. You got a nice bed couch combo. The couch kind of sucks though. Looks okay. Got the red, white, and blue, so it's patriotic. You got like a weird little stool table and a nice chair. Kitchen looks rough. Kitchen is real bare bones kitchen. You're not getting much there. Oof, look at that cooker. That is rough. Let's see. Oh, you got a nice Starry Night picture. Not the original, of course, but you got a little TV you'll never use because it's small and smaller than a laptop screen. See the person? This place is not very good. Little bathroom. Oof. Tight bathroom. No window. So you got laundry, you got a house, sidewalk. Comes with a plane, private plane. I like it. Looks like it's near that Mormon temple thing. And you can snowboard there. It's got my mom's name right there. That's interesting. Okay. What do you guys think of that place? That's $1,800. But I think it's like really good locations. It has good reviews. Some guy from India went there, Subdo. We got people from India going to Salt Lake City. That's interesting. And that place is right here. So it looks like if that's like, you know, kind of the rate, 1,800 gets you your own place, but it's going to be kind of bad. So let's see what under 1,000 gets you. That's just like a room. Let's see. Oh, keeps going back to Miami. Gotta change that. Nothing there except for down here, which this is probably like the suburbs. So let's just see what this gets you. Got some plates. You got a goat. Comes with goats. Welcome to your home. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, the picture quality's terrible. Looks like we got some portals opening up into another dimension. Is still going? Yeah. Table. Let's see the bed. The bed actually looks kind of nice. That's like a nice bed in a nice room. Okay, so the room's actually pretty nice. Comes with a goat. That's awesome. Dude, I want to take this place. Comes with a woman, a llama. Dude, it comes with a llama. Multiple llamas. Okay, so you're on like a little homestead thing. You're almost like on a farm. In the mountains. Wow. Dude, this place is great. Hosted by Renee. We have a beautiful apartment that we rent to female traveling nurses or other medical professionals or students in the medical field. Oh my, so I'm out. Oh. Looks like I'm out because I'm a man. I'm not a nurse or a medical professional. Wow. Yep, it's all a woman. It's all a woman. Is this discrimination? This is discrimination, folks. Denise, I see Peter on a farm. I'm out. It's 25 degrees in SLC. I don't know. This is more just, we're just like, I don't know. I'm interested in this place. I'm interested in the Mormons. I don't know why. Pineapple would love an Airbnb that comes to finals. Where do the goats sleep? I think they sleep under your bed. Don't eat the goats. It's great if you want to go skiing. Go to Miami, says Temporal. What's wrong with NY? It's cold and expensive. None of these places look like a home. I live in northern VA, so it might be baseball, although it's pretty nice. Is it much warmer in Virginia than New York? I've only been there in the summer. Have you already looked in the Carolinas? No, we have not. Are you looking to stream or just live for a month? I think do both, man. We'll do both. I have a friend that does that in Europe. She loves it. Virginia's not bad. Well, you got some potatoes? Okay. Grow your hair and call yourself Petra. That's good. What's up, Daryl? Yeah, we got a transition. I think I've told you guys this, but I had a friend, my friend in Finland. He, because Finland has a like a mandatory draft in case of a war. He changed his gender from male to female officially, like it's on his license. Just so if there's a war, he can leave the country. He doesn't have to fight. And also to, you know, use the girls' bathroom if he wants to. And if the girls get mad about it, he can say they're committing a hate crime against them. So pretty good idea. Help with farming exchange for rent. Just go to Florida. It's not sex diversity friendly, yeah. Unreal. Should message her. Nah, I can't understand, like, if it's all woman, maybe there's no man there. They just want to keep it woman. A man might make it a little awkward. You know? Let's go down to Boise. What does Boise look like? So it's real, like, deserty. The problem with these photos, it makes it look kind of cool, but you know, on the ground level, it's just going to be that, which doesn't look that bad actually. But It's kind of got like that typical American, like it's like there's not much soul to the downtown. It's very driving based. This guy gave it a thumbs down. You should not move here. I love doing city reviews though. So Boise is one place under 1,000 for $987. And it looks like we got a campsite of some sort. Okay, we got some pavement. We got a grill. Wow, bring your own self-contained RV to our personal secured and fenced RV area. So you have to get your own RV and then they let you park it there, but they're gonna charge you $1,000 a month. Damn. Dude, RVs must be expensive then. My nephew lives in Boise. Don't think it's for you. Good at raising family though. Let's go up to 2K. Oh, we never did. Jeff, we're just messing around right now. This is nothing serious. We're just messing around. Okay, yeah, Boise probably ain't it. All right, I think we can end the Airbnb session there. What's up, King in the Castle? How you doing, buddy? Let's see, New York Airbnb. Let's do some New York Airbnb now. I've looked at this place before. I almost took this place. So this is what 1760 gets you. Gets you your own place, but it's a complete shithole. You got a little half kitchen there. So you get a little bed. You get a little military style lofted bed. You get a little half couch, half chair thing. And you got a little space right there. I don't know, a little closet. Looks like you have I don't think the bathroom's like connected to the place. You have to walk down a hall and share it with people. Yeah, see? Got the toilet. Shower. A little hangout spot. That's cool. Looks like it's in a basement of some sort. Wow. Okay, you got laundry at least. Probably have to pay for it. And you got to walk up a couple flights of stairs to get there. So let's see the location of this though. Let's look at the location. So it's right near Hudson Yards. So you're so the location is a block away from Madison Square Garden. So it's not like it's like kind of convenient, but like no one really wants to live in this area. Like this area kind of, the Penn Station area is like, there's a lot of homeless people, people on drugs. But it is like central, you know. Like you're in the center of the island almost, so it's both good and bad. Nat is a super host. No reviews. I mean, I could take this place. I could take this place. What do you guys think? I feel dirtier after using that shower. I do that. You should do it too. Yeah, never mind. At least you have your own bathroom area. Why not Verbo search? What's VRBO? I've never heard of this. Is this the same thing? Let's do the same dates. Same dates. Keep it all the same. So pineapple water uses Verbo. I've never heard of this. Is this like a new thing? Let's go down to Chinatown. Go down to one traveler. We gotta do one traveler. Gotta keep it all the same. So Verbo's got a lot of places. Let's see, let's do this place. It's in Little Italy, and it is $7,000. Let's see what 7K gets us. Gets us a bedroom. Let's see, you're on Little Italy. Is that the same? But that might be the second bedroom. You get 2 bedrooms. You get a nice little, whatever that is. Look at those chairs. Look at how shitty these chairs are. You get some nice, like, look how bad those chairs are. Look how bad the couch is. They just threw a blanket over it. Got some nice exposed brick. And you got your kitchen. You got an ugly red thing. This is the second bedroom. Okay, it's got some cool exposed brick. Looks like you're on the ground floor, though. You're on the ground floor. Another angle. Yeah. Dude, look how bad these chairs are. Look, like, that's like some Civil War style torture chair or something. I don't know. Damn, they took a lot of pictures of the same thing. Alright guys, would you take that for $7,200? So if you split it with a friend, you're looking at about what, $3,600 each? $3,600 each. Jank says J. Kim. She's less money than Airbnb. They charge the landlords less money, I believe. Israel's here. I never do shared bathroom area. Kitchen I can maybe, but VRB around for centuries. Zania's here. Israel's just saying some weird shit. At least you know where the bus stop is. Yeah, dude, like it's there's gonna be no. Let's go to price. Let's do under 3,000. You know, $3,000. Let's see what we get. No, it's because it's doing it per night. That's the problem. It's doing it per night. Oh, total price. There we go. Let's see. Is it loading? I think the site is broken. Let's do 4,000. Maybe that's too low. There's 0 properties. Dude, it's messed up. not showing it right. It's showing the total price. It literally can't even do under 4,000. The website's like spam. It's like spamming. It's glitching out because it's so confused by that 3,000 number. It literally can't even do it. So we have to do 4,000. All right. Oh my god. This area is so bad. It's like deep into Alphabet City. Let's see. Yeah, dude, the prices, so it can't even do the pricing like I want it. Alright, I think we're done with the Airbnbs. Minimum 8,000 per month in Midtown for anything not janky welfare. It's true. It is true. This is why you get education, work safe, and don't live like a janky. These places stink. Stay in Chinatown. Stay in New York, go to Florida. Bro, I'm going to Europe in March. I'm getting the hell out of the US come March. Let's read some Reddit. Yeah, so I was saying before, if you guys don't know what Reddit is, it's pretty handy place. It used to be way better, but it's still okay. But it's got all these subreddits. See, the R Scams is a subreddit, and yeah, you can just kind of learn about all the scams. I like reading the ones. It's kind of messed up, but I like reading the ones where like, you know, it's like, my grandpa, he lost like 200 grand. I got scammed by crypto. Are they trying to scam me? Yeah, the scammers are getting smart, you guys. The worst is ones that are called pig butchering scams. Let's type in pig. My husband fell into 2 pig butchery scams in the past 6 months. How can I forgive him? Let's read this one. Oh, these are so good. They're so good. In a messed up, like, I feel bad for them, but like, my 64-year-old husband that I married for 33 years got scammed. They emptied out his entire 401k savings of $210K in the past 6 months. The worst thing was that he fell into the romantic pig butchering scam with 2 different scammer lovers while I revolved my life around him. Even though we filed a report to FBI, SEC, all that, the money is a total loss since they have gone to the criminal organization rings in Cambodia and Myanmar. Damn, I didn't know they're doing it there too. The scammers are forced laborers as victims themselves. They're likely a bunch of young men being lured into scamming compounds to work for long hours. Don't believe any recovering agents that promise to get your money back. They prey on the victim to try to scam right after you're being scammed. I want to divorce him, but if it ends up hurting himself or can't move on, it'll become more burden to me and the family. That is so bad. Imagine. So a pig butchering scam is like, it's when, let's say you're on Discord or something or anywhere online and someone just randomly like messaged you. You know, you start talking to them. And it could be like, they say that like, if you say you're a guy or girl, they'll do like the opposite gender. And basically they try to like lure you into like a real friendship. And they talk to you for months. That's like the thing about it that makes you think they're real, is like they talk to you like a friend for a very long time. Where you'd think like a scammer, like kind of right away they try. Now these people try for months. And let's say you're a dude and they might pretend they're a young chick. They'll send you some pics. You know, they're attractive. You start fantasizing about them. And yeah, eventually like they might ask you for some money. The biggest thing what they do nowadays is they're like, oh, I know this crypto site. You know, crypto, everyone's making $1 million off the crypto and everyone wants to get in. And they'll tell them like a fake site. And they'll say, put 100 in, put $100 in. And they'll put $100 into the site. And it'll show them like gains, like, oh, dude, in a week, the $100 is now 500, dude. We made so much money. The number's just going up. And what does the boomer do, the old person? They put in like, 5,000, I want to make more money, and it keeps skyrocketing. and they're getting all excited with the scammer because they're making a ton of money and they feel like a genius, they're like a Wall Street genius. And eventually, they got like 100K, 200K in there, and they want to cash out a little bit. Like, hey, let's get some return in, let's take some gain. And what they do is they say, oh, there's actually a big transfer fee to get out. You got to pay like $1,000 to transfer it out, which kind of sucks. But they're like, well, I made like 100K in this, so $1,000, whatever, and they pay it. And they say, dude, you gotta pay this other fee, and they keep haggling you along, and you have to get your money out, so you're gonna pay. But yeah, eventually the people like figure out like, yeah, they're screwed. Like that money, it was never real. It was a fake site. It's totally gone. And on top of that, what they do is like a few days later, they'll have another scammer contact you and be like, hey, I've been tracking these guys. I know how to get your money back. It's gonna cost $2,000 for my services if I can get all that money back. So yeah, it's crazy what they do. A lot of crypto alt meme coins are just pump and dump schemes, except for good ones. I mean, dude, it's just the scammers talk to thousands of people. And they're hoping like one or two people they'll get out of the thousands. Let's see, help a friend called it a pig butchering scam. So yeah, this is basically what I said. My friend got scammed, he's having a hard time fully accepting what happened. He got duped into investing in a crypto exchange, and when he tried to withdraw, they asked for money to pay for taxes. Only a few days ago, he believed it was real. Yep. Dude, the scammers are getting smart, man. They're preying on like older people because the older people don't really know how it works. Oh, this is a long one. So this is a romance one. So they're combining the romance with the crypto. And the crypto is great for them because like it's not like a regular bank where you can try and get the money back. Once it's in the crypto, the bank, the authorities can't do anything about it. It's over. So my sister met a guy on Hinge 2 weeks ago. There are many red flags from the outsider point of view. First, as soon as she starts talking to him, he deletes his profile and tells her, I don't need it anymore because we're already so good together. She's already falling for him after 2 weeks without even meeting him in person. He calls her baby girl. They have spoken on the phone and sent pics but never video chatted. He says he's in real estate but teaches people about investing as well. His profile said he lived in our state, but it turns out he's actually in Miami, but he promises he's moving back soon. This is all weird to me already, but when she's visiting with me, she's getting super distressed about her bank, and the issue is she can't transfer large funds over a certain amount in one day, and she tells me I've already had to call them already, but I have to do it again to get them to approve the transfer, so I'm like, what the hell are you buying? And she tells me the worst thing I could have imagined. This guy who she is falling for is teaching her how to invest in crypto, and she's transferring money to this investing site. The site is puretradeoption.com, and she swears it's legit because she transferred $500 at first, and she made $250 off it. Then she transferred an additional $7K, and now has $34K in her bank account. So I look at the site and literally can't find a single thing about it other than it exists. I told her it looks like a scam, and I wouldn't send any more money to it. She keeps saying it's not a scam because this guy didn't ask for her account info or anything, and she has to invest more money to top it off or something before she can reach her max investment and take her money out. So she's planning on investing another $15K. Sounds good. I said I wouldn't invest anything else unless you try to take that money out first. What if you can't access it now? So then she gets scared and starts crying. She texts him and she tells him that her sister thinks it's shady. My son saw her phone and think this guy kept blowing it up, telling us we need to leave now. Yeah, so she got screwed. I love the replies though. The replies are very like straightforward, like the entire thing's a scam. You will never get that money back. Why is it called pig butchering? That's a good question. I think because it's like slicing the pig slowly so it doesn't die at first. Okay, so you build trust. They build trust with the victim first. Okay, so they fatten up the pig. They're feeding the pig a lot of food. You know, they're talking to him, say, "Hey, I love you, baby. You're so smart. We're gonna be together forever. You know, I know a way to get really rich." So they fatten them up, and then they kill them. They go in for the kill, take all their money. So I hope you guys learned something about this. Everyone gets a piece of the scam. In restaurant scammers, they changed the QR code. Have you heard of the FTX collapse too? You go, yeah. I mean, they were super over leveraged, like a retarded amount, using money that wasn't theirs, and the price went down and it collapsed. Yeah, scamming QR code, just keep to yourself. Every single person that has a parent older than 65 needs to have a conversation with their parents about this stuff. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's entire buildings of people in like India and stuff just calling people all day. Another big one is like they'll call. This happened to my grandparents. Luckily, they didn't get scammed, but they'll call and they'll say like, "Hey, I've been in an accident," and they won't know the grandson's name, but the grandparent will say like, "Oh, is that you, Peter?" And they'll say, "Oh yeah, it is Peter. Listen, I've been in an accident. I need $1,000 or something." So that's another one. Yeah. So we've been streaming for about 2 hours. Yeah, it's cold and shitty out. Can't always be doing the walking stuff. So yeah. What else was I gonna talk about? Let's look at my little notes. Oh, let's talk about the shooter. Let's talk about the shooter. This is Axe. Axe is so racist. It's like crazy. It's like crazy what you see on here. Oh, I wanted to read this. So, the Luigi guy's kind of making headlines now because he was like very much of an elite himself. Born into a wealthy family, $40K a year private school, valedictorian. He goes to Penn State. He's on like a good track to be a successful person. Sharp dressed, photogenic Chad. Do you guys think he's a Chad? In the one pic, he looks like a Chad because he's got like a six-pack, but in his jail pic, I don't think he really looks like a Chad. Looks like a normie. So they're saying what happened is he had like a back surgery. He got hurt in Hawaii. And he had a back surgery, and like the whole back thing messed him up. I read somewhere he like couldn't have sex or something. I don't know much about that, but the back thing messed up his life apparently. I feel like he had enough money though where the cost of it wasn't the big deal. But they said after the back surgery he like became a totally different person. Looks like he started experimenting with a bunch of shit. He went off the radar kind of for a couple months. And then, yeah, he popped up and does this. Now, the biggest thing I would say that's on my mind is that, let's see, where's the original pic? Where's the original pic? Oh, yeah, this pic. To me, this guy... This is the real killer, this guy. I feel like he doesn't look at all like that guy. Like, look at those eyebrows. Those are very unique eyebrows. But that guy in that first, where'd it go? Where'd that pic go? It's like the Starbucks pic. That's what like the real guy was in the Starbucks, and then you got like this guy. Like his jacket's different and everything. Yeah, perfect. This guy's the real killer. I don't know where Luigi came from. There's Luigi. That's what he looks like. He doesn't look like a Chad in this picture. He looks like a, he looks a little washed up. He doesn't look too good there. But he doesn't look like a killer though. Like he doesn't look like a cold-blooded, trained killer that did that. The first picture guy, he looks like he could do that because he looks like Hitman video game guy. You guys know who this is? The first guy reminds me of this guy. You know, just like kind of like a boss. Ziggy, you guys agree? The way he got caught was sketchy. Peter, yeah, you know. Looks like someone with ASD with those drugs. He had a Pokemon in his ex Twitter banner. Someone left a message there saying my Walmart account just got approved a $9.75 purchase. Don't mess with that. It's an Indian guy. He's trying to scam you. Just remember that. This is who that is. They are trying to scam you. They're making a lot of money off this shit. All they need, like once every 3 years, is to get like that big score where like, yeah, the old guy gives them their 401k, their 200k. Like that's like 5 years worth of money for these people, you know? Maybe even 10. That's all they need. So they're gonna be calling all day. And now with AI and ChatGPT, their methods are getting more advanced. Oh, I can actually show you guys on Craigslist while we're on this sector. New York. Let's go to any of these really. Sublets, temporary. Map. Let's go under 2K. Nothing under here is going to be under 2K. Let's go less. Let's do a whole comes furnished. It's so easy to tell the scams. Let's do has image, and then we'll do I guess private room. Monthly. I can pick out a scam real quick. Here it is. This is not a real listing. This is not a real listing. So it's $1,500. It's on the west side, which is very expensive. You can tell by the pics. The pics are kind of like professional. And there's something with the quality. It's like they rip it off from the site and the quality's a little worse. Like they screenshot it from the site. Yeah. Yeah, you think you're gonna get this for $1,500 a month? I bet if you look on StreetEase, this place is like 6,000. So there's a lot of scams, even in our great city right here. This is a very easy one too, you know, to scam people. You got like an international student coming in. Attack of the Killer Drone, says Mike. They tend to be calling from our tax revenue service here. Tell students they have to go buy tons of iTunes and gift cards. Yeah, Craigslist is bad. Moth says, you've got amnesia? Have you watched any drone videos? I was watching Ukraine drone videos. Ugh. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. So I hope you enjoyed the indoor stream. The non-IRL, just the apartment. All right, so tomorrow is what, Thursday? Where should we go tomorrow? Where do you guys want to go? It was a good stream. Thanks. Yep. Yeah, the walking's hard in the winter, man. Like I don't think anyone's doing it. It's like rainy and cold out. Like I don't know. Maybe Midtown. Good old Midtown. No other suggestions? All right, I'm gonna put on the outro screen. So thanks for stopping by.